I'm Ash, I'm 17, and I live in New Mexico. And that's the state, New Mexico, and not Mexico. I didn't really have a reason to cosplay the Kyrian armor, but it was actually quite spontaneous. And I was just browsing through a couple of cosplays, and I saw it and I just loved it. I was looking for something that was different, that wasn't Final Fantasy or Vocaloid, which people usually do. So I know people usually play a game or watch an anime before they decide to cosplay something, but I actually haven't played Monster Hunter at that time, but like I decided to cosplay it anyway, and I actually didn't play it until a month later. So my favorite game. I actually don't really have a favorite game, but lately I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 5 because, well, zombies are just fun to kill, and it's a really simple game. I don't have to think a lot about it, and especially after a long day, I don't really want to think about anything, so it's basically a run and shoot and stay alive game. It's really fun, and I enjoy it a lot. One thing that makes me angry, I don't know, I guess if I'm stuck on a game, I'm angry. When there's backstabbing shallow people, I'm angry. Or people who talk about sex and drugs and alcohol and all those silly things that just aren't really important. That kind of makes me angry a little bit. And people who think they know everything, or they complain about things that they shouldn't be complaining about, that kind of pisses me off a little bit. But a lot of things make me angry. But don't get me wrong, I'm not a bitter person, not all the time. See, in the future, I definitely think that in the future of gaming, the graphics will be a lot better, but as for the quality of the game, it's kind of a little iffy. It might still stay the same as it is right now. Like, I don't think that storylines will necessarily get better, or plots. I think that there's still going to be a lot of the run, jump, shoot type of games, which to some people are kind of boring. But then again, I don't really know much about the technical little things about games, so I could be wrong. I'm actually indifferent to pirated games, because I'm a person who's broke all the time, and I'm not really the one who's putting all the sweat and blood into the game. But I'm not trying to sound like I don't care about it. There's always pros and cons to both sides. I think that not paying for a game is very unethical, but hey, the guilt is on that person, so. I started cosplaying a couple years ago, and have been ever since. I've done Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, and I've done, I think, some Organization 13. It wasn't really a person in particular, but it was just the code from Kingdom Hearts, of course. And I personally love cosplay because it's a fun hobby, and it's something that you can really put your heart into because you love it. I think that is exciting because not everybody does it, so it's kind of fun to do something different. And it's a great experience, and it's really cool when you can meet new people who share an interest with you. I think, I don't know, one of the most important things to me is to make your own cosplays. I think that it makes it a lot better. I know different people have different standards on what you should and shouldn't be what should and shouldn't be considered cosplay, but I think that really putting effort into your costume would make you a lot more proud to wear it. And I think going all out in character is really important. Like, don't think, oh, I want to cosplay this certain character, but I don't have time, so I'm going to do another character like L, because he's a white shirt and jeans and eyeliner, and that's about it. You don't really have to put much effort into it. But I think that it's really important to love who you're cosplaying and actually have fun with it. And if you want to check out more of my photos, they're on Dark Desire, that's spelled DARKDZIRE.deviantart.com. And thanks Games Mentor for the interview. Bye!